Okay, perfect. Awesome. Okay, welcome you guys. Super excited to have you. Yes, so I'm really excited to talk about this topic. This is something that I feel is really important in your business if you are wanting to treat your business like a business. And essentially today I'm going to walk you guys through our compensation plan and just sort of touch points on some really like key components and really understanding, like making sure I know that I'm aware like how like where I can make an income in my business outside of just selling challenge packs, right? Like where is that volume coming in? How can I maximize my household income and that sort of thing? So yeah, I didn't record that part, but I'm in my vehicle. My son has a hockey tournament in Kelowna right now, so we are just making this work. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to get going on this, and we're just going to kind of go from there. And then I'm not going to be popping in and out of the chat because I get kind of squirrely, but I'll go through it after. And then if you guys have any questions, just let me know, or you can put it in the chat and I can go through after. Okay. So I am going to just want to make sure you guys can see this. I'm gonna present. No, I don't think I'll put. Can you guys see that? Okay, if I don't present it, it's fine. Okay, okay, perfect. So basically what we're going to walk through today is understanding your compensation plan. So again, this is just really important if you're a brand new coach, this might be a little bit over your head, but there is obviously some basics that you need to understand as a brand new coach, like how you can make money right out of the gate. And this is just going to help you build the confidence as well as, because we want you guys to obviously be building your team as soon as possible, right? Day one that you become a coach, you can sign up a coach. It's not a big deal. But you should be aware and just have an understanding as to like how you're making money, because that's one of the biggest questions I get when I am like talking to potential coaches is how do I earn like an income? And I think that's really important, especially nowadays. People are looking for that supplementary form of income, whether it is just to help with maternity leave, or maybe they're not going back to the job, or maybe they don't want to go back to their job, whatever it may be, or just the sheer fact that life is just so expensive right now that having an additional source is just really helpful. So really understanding the back end of this is really going to gain confidence in knowing like that you're running your business like a business. All right, so I'll quickly introduce you guys. My name is Amber-Rae. I started coaching back in 2015 after my first son, Rowan. So this handsome guy here, he was about 1.5 years old at the time. I coached for about 2 years in 2018, and then I actually decided to let go of my business just due to life circumstances. So I only worked my first business for about 2.5 years. My husband and I relocated from where we originally were in Edmonton and moved back to Vancouver. Life just got insane. We were living with my in-laws. I was working 2 jobs plus getting my real estate license at the time. So the business wasn't being a priority for me. And at the end of the day, this is about helping people. And if I couldn't put my all into it, I felt like I had to take a step back. Nonetheless, I still continued with the workout programs and the supplements and everything like that, because I love it. Like truly beyond just being a Beachbody coach, I absolutely love what we have to offer. So then in 2019, I was about to go on my second mat leave, and this was going to be without pay. I am a realtor and I work on contracts. So I work in project sales. So if I'm not on site, I'm not getting paid. So basically with mat leave, and I'm not contributing to EI because again, I'm a contract worker, not an employer or an employee, I needed to make sure we had some sort of alternative like source of income for my family. And I just remember like Beachbody I remember just it having such an amazing income potential, and I already loved it. I loved doing the stuff. I already was doing everything. So I was like, you know what, why not give this another shot? So I told my coach, who wasn't my original coach, popped in her DMs and basically said, once I'm cleared from having my second baby, I had him both of them via C-section. So after 6 weeks postpartum, I basically told her I'm going to start back up coaching, and I signed back up in 2019. So here we are 3 years later. We are a 1-star diamond team. I've been in Success Club. I'm a Success Club All-Star Legend, so 37 months as of this month. Team builder, I think was my first year, and then we're a 2-time team leader team right now. So that is a little backstory about me, and then we can get into what we're going to talk about. Okay, so we're going to talk about why understanding your compensation plan is important, how you make money, so where your commission's coming from, your sales, and then we're going to touch base on fast start bonuses. Number 3, rank advancements, volume matching bonuses. Number 4, star diamond bonuses. And then number 5, we're going to talk about some strategies as to how you guys can start implementing these at the very beginning. So you're maximizing the potential of your business right out of the gate. And you can then in turn help your coaches to do this too. And just start building that foundation in their business. This isn't obviously going to be strategies that's going to make the money right away, but it's going to be just like staples that they're going to need right in the way, like to help so that when they're at the point when they are building their volume and they are getting busier, that these are already put in place, so then they can start maximizing it at that time. All right, so you guys, why is this important? So simply put, you would never start a job without knowing how much you're going to get paid. So why would you treat this any different? Why would you come into a network marketing company where you're like, I'm just going to do this, but I don't really know how much I'm going to make? First of all, then it's just basically the blind leading the blind at that point, right? Like you're not understanding where you're making money, and you're probably going to be working a lot harder and not as smart or strategically as you can in the process. So simply, you guys, you're running a business and it's your responsibility to know how much you're going to be getting paid. You know, you would never start up your own franchise or brick and mortar without knowing your expenses or your products or how to make profit in what you're doing, what your costs are going to be. So why would we treat this any differently? I get it's different circumstances. We don't have business backgrounds, right? Maybe we didn't go to school for business and whatever. So you don't understand how to maybe build a business on this. But that's the great thing about network marketing, is that anyone can do this. It's just about taking that extra little time and understanding that you can make a really beautiful business, and you can make a good income. And you guys know that it's true because you see Morgan doing it, Virginia, Kirsten, and then within our upline, right? So, and whoever other Beachbody coaches that you follow, they are living amazing lives, and they are doing it right. And it's because they understand the compensation plan. So understanding how you earn money transactionally and residually, will not only help you maximize your income potential, but you'll be able to help your coaches build successful incomes as well. And this will also help you gain confidence when you talk to potential coaches that are going to join your team. You know what you're talking about, and you can help them grow successfully as well. Network marketing there's a ton of network marketing businesses out there, and people are going to be shopping you. I've had people come to me and they're like, hey, like I'm thinking about joining a network marketing company. I'm thinking about Beachbody and a couple others. Like, why not so much? Why would I join Beachbody over the others? But it gives you can talk about like the money part of it, because a lot of people, again, like I said, they're coming in to make some extra income. So if you don't understand how they're going to make money, they're not going to want to join you and they're going to go somewhere else. All right, so let's start in the first section here. So this is commissions, sales, and fast start bonuses. So this is essentially how everybody, when you come in the door as a Beachbody coach, how you're going to make your income. So understanding exactly how much you're making. So on Beachbody On Demand, we have the 3 options for people to sign up with. You've got your 3-month, your 6-month, your 12-month, which essentially we want them to be purchasing the total solution pack, which they get the annual already in there. But some people, like when you get leads in your back office, they will just be randomly signed up for the 3-month or 6-month, even sometimes the 12-month option. Okay, you guys get 40% commission on this every time they renew. So it's not right out of the gate. It's not the first time that they sign up. It will be at that renewal stage. So I have a ton of leads that just do the 3-month because you get the trial in the beginning, so they get that for free. Then they just forget to cancel their subscription, so usually they renew at 3 months. So that's when they'll get the 40% commission on the 3-month renewal point. It's about $20 to $48, and I do that as a range because there's Canada, US, different price points right now, so I don't know the exact dollar amount. Right now, you guys, oh, sorry, I'm a kid. If my team's on here, they know my youngest son, he's just always around when I'm doing these calls, and he's just a nightmare. And of course he's there. Anyways, so then Body Now is an additional source of our Beachbody On Demand streaming. So if you guys notice in your back office, you guys are getting $10 a month on body renewals, and that's every single month, and that's for coaches and customers. So right now, Body is actually pretty an amazing little sneaky subscription that's in there, because if you have all your coaches and customers signing up with Beachbody On Demand, they're getting the 3-month, or they're getting the month of Body already included, and then they're renewing the following month. So you're getting that $10 from them. Okay, so that's something right there. Any products you sell, you're going to get 25% commission on anything that you sell. And this is customers only. So this is basically standalone products. So if someone's buying Shakeology or the Performance Stack, or just like individual products, if they're bundling it, whatever it is, you're going to get 25% commission on that sale. We now have our Mix Bikes, which is an amazing retail commission as well. So you're going to make $100 to $120 depending on the Mix 2 or the Mix 2 Plus. And again, this is your coaches and your customers that you get that initial sale commission on the bike, which is massive. Plus they have to have their Body subscription. So they have to you have to set them up with a total solution pack and Body. So you're basically getting, if it's 120 and then maybe 120, probably about 180, I would say almost $200 commission if you can land someone a bike and then a full total solution pack with their Body. That's a pretty good payout right there. And then of course our bread and butter is our total solution challenge packs. So you guys, you're getting 40% commission on your total solution challenge packs right out of the gate. So you're getting about $40 to $160 commission on that sale. And that is for all first-time customers and coaches. And then I'll get into this a little bit more, but this does come with their monthly subscription. So if they continue their monthly subscription the following month, that product is going to roll into the 25% commission that you're going to get on that the following month. So then I'll kind of show you guys a graph as to like how that builds up over time. And then another fun one that we have is the Fast Start Plus bonus. And this one, or the Fast Start bonus, and this one not a lot of people know about, but definitely this is something to be very aware of, because if you sell 5 challenge packs or a home direct order, so even if a customer comes up and just wants to buy Shakeology, as long as it's on a home direct order, or the Performance Stack is on a home direct order, it'll count towards this. So 5 people in 5 weeks, you're going to get a bonus of $100. And that works out to be about 120, I think, in Canadian afterwards. And then of course we have our accessories, apparel, and gear. So then you'll get 20% and 20% on apparel, and then 25% on your gear. So that's a pretty decent amount of areas that you guys can be making commission right out of the gate, right? So, and then again, it's just understanding like where this is coming from, and not just focusing on the total solution pack. Like you guys have a variety of options here that we are going to be able to make commission right out of the gate. So even brand new coaches, right, they can start benefiting right away. All right, so this is just sort of a breakdown. This was in the back office. So I wanted to show you guys the breakdown of, say, 3 months of you becoming a brand new coach, and how you're going to be earning your income residually within the first 3 months. This is really important to brand new coaches, because when they come into it, probably being like, I don't want to spend more money than I'm making, as well as they probably want to pay for their stuff like right out of the gate. So this is a strategy that you can work with them, and then you can basically plan with them and tell them, hey, like in your first 3 months, we can make you $344. And then essentially you've already paid off your challenge pack within the first month, and then you're already making money. So in the first month, if you sign up your 3 customers, and that's $50 commission, that's $150 in your first, just in your first month, okay? So then your second month, as long as we're following our Success Club guidelines, we are signing up 3 more clients, so $50 commission, so it's another $150 for those 3 new people, plus those 3 people from your previous month have now resubscribed to their Shakeology. So that is $97.46, I believe, that you'll get. So then in month 3, you've now helped 3 more people. So 9 people in your 3 months. It's another $150 just for your challenge packs. The first people in their first month have resubscribed, so they're on month 2 of their Shakeology, and then now your second month of people have resubscribed for their Shakeology. So now you have made $345. So this is just a good way, again, just to strategize so you're understanding like how you're making your money right out of the gate. How are your new coaches going to make income right out of the gate? Making sure that they feel confident that when they start coaching, that they know that they're going to be earning some income. And I know that's really important for them to know, and for anyone that's around them, like spouses and stuff, I know can get really skeptical about this kind of stuff. If they can make money, how they can make money. So you can confidently be like, hey, like this is how we're going to make you your income in your first 3 months, and then we're going to go from there. All right, so then our next form of, so that's basically just like you're right out of the gate, brand new coach, you can make money right away. So your second form of income is going to be in your rank advancements. So understanding that you come in as a coach, your first milestone is becoming an Emerald coach. If you don't understand how this works, please find out. But this is a good graph as to sort of how it works out. Basically just signing up 2 people underneath you, one on your left, one on your right, and bam, you are an Emerald coach. This is going to be opening up your team cycle bonuses. So right away, you're now unlocking a bonus structure in your business. And you can do this very, very, very quickly in your business. And I highly recommend that you do, and help your coaches do the same. Okay, so what's the benefit over here? So Emerald, once you open up your team cycle bonuses, you're making $14 a cycle. As a Ruby, you're making $16 a cycle, as well as you're going to start earning a 5% matching bonus. I will get into that. And then Diamond is $18. This is the highest dollar per cycle earned out of anyone. So it doesn't matter if you're a diamond coach or a 15-star diamond coach, you're only cycling at $18. So that's the maximum amount. So again, at a 15-star diamond, you want to make sure that you are maximizing the crap out of your volume, because you want to be making some good money. If you're cycling at the same amount as just as a diamond coach, you want to be making sure that you're strategizing and making money at a 15-star diamond coach cycling at $18, right? So that's where this is going to come in. You also make a 10% matching bonus on your coach's team cycles as a diamond. And again, that's the highest matching bonus that you can accumulate. All right, so this kind of goes into it a little bit in depth, and the maximum that you can make per week in your cycles. So I'll start off with your Emerald. So we just talked about that, $14 per cycle. So that's max $250 a week. Ruby is max $1,000, and then Diamond is max $2,000, and it goes all the way up to $12,000 a week, up to 10 to 15-star Diamond. So just in your team cycles alone, you guys, there's a lot of income potential just in your team cycle bonuses. But again, this is going to come from volume and your strategy behind your volume. And then as you can see, it's based on your left and your right leg. So 200 on your strong, and then 100 on your weak. We'll contribute to 1 cycle. 1 cycle equals 300 balanced volume points. Okay, so where can you find your volume? So in your back office, under your dashboard, you're going to click your volume button here, and then this little graph is going to pop up here. So this is where you're going to understand like where your strong leg is and where your weak leg is. And then depending on who your coach is, you can chat with them and figure this out if you don't know. But your so this is an example of mine. This is an example of one of the back offices, but that you can see that their right leg is very strong and their left leg is weaker. So in this is kind of the same as mine as well. My right leg is very, very strong, and my left leg is my weak leg. So you would be cycling 200 on your right and 100 on your left at this point. And then you can pre-calculate how much you're going to get in a volume week. So our week ends on Wednesday. So you can sort of like pre-plan, like you can preemptively sort of see like how much you're going to get in your cycle. And I believe it's just your strong leg divided by 100 times your rank will give you guys the dollar amount with how much you're going to cycle. And I'm pretty sure I think that's right. And then, so I encourage like Emerald coaches or Ruby coaches who've been doing this for a while, who have accumulated a lot of volume but aren't Diamond yet, go into your back office, check your volume, and calculate it as a Diamond coach, and then see the difference in the income that maybe you're missing out on just because you're not a Diamond coach and you just need to help one more person become Emerald, or you just need to sign up one more person on your left leg, or whatever it is, right? Like the difference is sometimes, like when I've dropped rank and I'll calculate like what the difference is, and sometimes I'm just like, oh man, like that sucks if it's like a little error or something, but it is what it is. But it is good to know, if you're an Emerald coach or a Ruby coach, like what's the difference if I'm a Diamond coach right now, how much money would I actually be cycling? All right, and then we're going to get into our matching bonuses. So this only comes into play once we are a Ruby coach. So you get 5% as a Ruby and then 10% as a Diamond. So essentially what this means is once you help one of your coaches become Emerald or higher and they start earning team cycle bonuses, you're going to earn a matching bonus on their team cycle bonus. So for example, over here, this is a Diamond coach. This Diamond coach has 6 coaches who earn team cycle bonuses, totaling $1,500 in team cycles collectively. So that Diamond coach earns 10% total from their team. So that's $150 in matching bonuses that they've earned. So that's going to be on top of their own team cycle bonuses, on top of their commission, on top of maybe a fast start bonus. And then that $150 is coming from their team cycle bonuses. So it's, again, that's why it's so important to help your coaches become Emeralds and higher, because then they get to start earning. It's not only awesome for them because they get to start earning $14 per cycle, but you're now going to start earning that 5% or 10% on their team cycles. All right, and this one is the fun one that we all strive for, the star diamond bonuses. So this is a little bit later on in your business. So once you become a 2-star Diamond coach, you start to qualify for the bonus pools. And essentially what this is Beachbody collectively puts, I think it's 2%, half percent of totally quarter volume generated. Okay, so 0.5% of the total quarterly volume generated within the company, puts it in a pool and then distributes it between the 2-star, the 5-star, the 10-star, and the 15-star. So this is an awesome goal because not only with your 2-star are you opening up a second CBC, so now you're opening up a second version of yourself that you can place in your downline, which is going to earn you more commission and more volume. You're now going to start being a part of the bonus pools. So as long as you can hold your rank for 6 weeks consecutively in that bonus period, you'll qualify for the bonus pool. I don't know exactly how much it was this month or this quarter or last quarter. Every quarter is going to be different, obviously, but as a 2-star Diamond, as long as you qualify, you'll get the bonus pool. So your next milestone would be your 5-star, becoming a 5-star coach. Because if you qualify, you will get the 5-star pool plus the 2-star pool. If you're a 10-star, you're going to get the 10-star pool plus the 5-star pool plus the 2-star pool. And then of course the 15-star, you're going to get, as long as you qualify, you're going to get all of them. So that's a pretty good chunk of change there per quarter. So just something to strive towards. But again, like this is something, if you're fairly new in your business and you're like, I don't really know how to get here, that's okay. It's not necessarily about understanding how to get there. It's just understanding what is there when you get there, right? Because that gives you motivation to strive to it, as well as to help your coaches along the way to get there as well. Okay, so let's just talk some strategies really quickly. I'm sorry if I've lost some of you guys. I'm just going to keep going and I'll open the chat after. Okay, so strategies and maximizing your household income. Priority number 1, starting a spousal account or an account that you can control. This is where you are going to want to already understand where your strong leg is and where your weak leg is. So I encourage you again to talk to your upline, or if you are the coach helping your coach, understanding where their strong leg is. The strong leg is usually typically the leg that you've placed them on because you are accumulating volume for them on that side already. So their weak leg is going to be kind of like, will just basically be obviously the other leg. So your spouse account you want to place on the weak leg, of your downline. So you already have your strong leg because you already have a coach who's building up your strong leg. So now you want to put your spouse on your weak leg, so then you can start basically as a stakehold. You want to kind of sign them up as soon as possible because you want that volume at the very top of your business. And you want this as a stakehold on your weak side, because then you can start building your weak leg, because you want to build your weak leg so you can start cycling more, because your weak leg only gives you 100 cycles, or is 100 PV, and your strong leg is 200 PV. So you want to be able to get that 300 collectively and cycle as much as you can. So you want to start building up your weak leg as quickly as possible. And you're halfway to emerald at this point. So one more person on your strong leg, and you've now opened up your team cycle bonuses. So that is very like new coach strategy, like right out of the gate kind of thing. These other ones might be a little bit more once you kind of get farther on into your business. Of course, the multiple CBC. So this is a 2-star bonus, like I mentioned. You can open up your second CBC. And again, the strategy for this one is you want to, and this is why it's important to have your spouse on there, because this is going to be a stakehold for when you open up your second CBC. You're going to want to strategize where your second CBC center goes. And ultimately, you're going to want to place it within your spouse's kind of downline. So you're maximizing that volume household income within on your weak leg. So, this is something that you'd want to place on the inside weak leg of your spouse. I know that sounds a bit complicated, but that's just maybe a touch point, a mental note. Maybe just write that down somewhere for when this happens down the road. But that's just a recommendation as to where you want to place your second CBC. Again, it's still like you're still benefiting from all the commission and the volume, but you're just placing it underneath your husband's leg. So you're just maximizing the volume on that side. So this is where that comes in. So the coach placement. So there's automatic placement, which whenever you sign up a coach or a preferred customer, the system just throws it. It'll put it on your weak leg automatically. So depending on where your weak leg is, that's where your coach is going to go. Please know that you have 10 days of this sign up that you can change your coach or your preferred customer. If you don't want them on that side, you can move them. So you have 10 days to do that. So just know that whenever you sign people up, so this is good to be aware of, because in the beginning, you might just have coaches just signing, like if they're rock stars right out of the gate and they're just signing people up willy-nilly, they're just going to keep going on that one side. So you want to make sure that they understand that, okay, like if we need to balance our legs, or if we do want them just on that one side, or if we want a couple on the other side, depending what we're working towards, just understanding that you guys have 10 days to do that. Okay, so preferred placement. This is where, this is advanced preferred placement. So this is where I build on my husband's side. He's on my left leg. And this is how you do it. So when you go into your back office, I'm gonna bring up this right here. Okay, so if you're in your back office and you go under reports and then you go under graphical genealogy, this page is gonna pop up. So if it's on automatic, it's gonna go to